Okay, so okay, this is going to be a very challenging month, and I apologize. Not to make light of the matter, or not to put a damper on things either. The Tower is one of the most difficult cards to deal with in the deck. Okay, in terms of externally, the Tower is just beyond your control. It's the major arcana, and these things happen outside of our control. However, you do have a situation here that is totally within your control, and I want you to be aware of it. Okay, so what I'm seeing right here is there are a lot of backstabbers. There are a lot of liars in your midst, okay? A lot of them. A lot of them. In particularly, I see two if you are a Virgo man, I see two other males. One is a water sign and one is a fire sign. So if you are a Virgo male, there is another male or two other male in your midst who is a water sign and who is a fire sign, and they are colluding with each other against you. Okay, if you are a Virgo female, there are two other women in your midst, and I feel that you and the other people should be very similar in age. Even for Virgo men, you and the other two men are very similar in age, similar in lifestyle, in like a life path as well. So you should be basically uniform in your basically, if you're single, then they're single. If you're married, then you guys are very similar in life station and life path. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. And if you're a Virgo female, likewise, two other women in your life, one is a water sign, one is a fire sign, and they are colluding with one another. They're gossiping about you, first of all, and they are not true friends. They are backstabbing. They are backstabbing horrible people. And you're not aware of this situation, and I feel for Virgo men, Virgo female as well. You both are not aware of this situation. You consider them your dearest friends, and they are backstabbing you. Okay, they are really wretched, horrible people. So, let's see if we. So just be wary of that, and I know that like with Virgo signs, Virgo people, you are very extremely helpful. You are very good people. You are very honest. You keep to yourself. You honor your words. You honor your thoughts. You honor the people around you, and you are extremely helpful. Like, you are trusting, helpful, loving to a fault. And you would never do anybody wrong. That's what I feel. But the people around you, instead of honoring your integrity, honoring your truthfulness, and honoring you and respecting you as a person, they see your kindness as a weakness and they take advantage of it. And I feel like this is an ongoing issue, and I'm actually seeing this so many times for a lot of my Virgo clients too, and it's really heartbreaking. And I feel that this is the month in which things will come to light, okay? And so with a lot of the Mercury in retrograde period, the Virgo sign is also ruled by the planet Mercury. With it going into retrograde, I feel that your mental faculties are going to be delayed, but it's for a good reason. It's delaying your mental faculties, the ability for you to express yourself and to process information is kind of jumbled up. And but it's happening for a good reason, so that you can rely more on your intuition and your insights, other means of communication, other means of processing ideas and information, like using your intuition, for example, just so that you can catch these people, okay? And it's a horrible situation. I would not wish this on anybody, but whoever it is you're considering your true friends, they are not your friends. They're horrible people, and they deserve to be extracted from your life, because they are just this has been an ongoing thing and you're not aware of it. So use this Mercury in retrograde to be by yourself for a little bit, okay? To really assess and really be critical of the company that you keep. Because I know you try to be really helpful and you always try to accommodate other people, and other people are always taking advantage of you and you're not even aware of it. So this hangman here, he's coming in at the end of the month. And I feel that with this tower situation, this whole, clan that are, conniving with one another, they're like, what is that word? They're, they're plotting with one another. They're going to be exposed. And it's going to require a little more creativity and a little more objectivity on your part. So like I said, use this Mercury in retrograde where your normal channel of assessing and accessing information is delayed, so that you can rely more on your intuition, think creatively, so you can catch these people in the act, okay? And I'm pretty sure you know ways to do that. I mean, I've heard this before where you can tell somebody like a really startling secret, one person a startling secret, and then you tell another person like a really major secret, but the stories are different, and then see which story surfaces. That way you know who it is. But I just feel like in this situation that won't even be sufficient, because these people have been around for a long time. You still haven't caught them. And I know Virgos are very critical of people as well. So this is a situation in which things have to happen and things have to run its course. And I know it's very horrible, but we have to get to this situation. This is coming in. This is coming in halfway through the month, but the effects are going to reverberate throughout till the end of February, but you're going to be at a better place, okay? New information is coming to light. These people are going to be exposed. And then at that point, you're going to, it's basically turning your world upside down, This is what I'm feeling here, because with this tower situation, whatever old patterns of behavior, whatever structure that you've relied on, whatever friendship, relationship, work situation you've established for yourself is going to be ripped apart, okay? So it's going to require a lot of self-awareness. It's going to be require a lot of creativity and also insight, all these things for you to rebuild your world, okay? And this reading is so, I'm getting chills from this reading, and this is actually the first time I'm feeling it so strongly, but this is not the type of energy I'm hoping to get for a Virgo, just because like Virgos are really sweet, loving people, and all the Virgos I've met have a really genuinely good heart. Okay, so I honestly, things happen to reveal to us the truth, okay? And with this High Priestess in the reverse position, the truth will be revealed for you. And you're not going to be the same person coming out of this, but these people need to be severed just from your life, just so you can move to a better station, all right? So just know this is enlightening news that will shake the foundation of your life, but it needed to happen so these people can be exposed for what they are, so that you would have better awareness, you would have better insight, and you can move on from this situation, because they are conniving, horrible, terrible people. So I just want you to be aware of this. It's just going to be a rough month, okay? I'm actually going to pull out 2 more cards and just see about the situation, okay? Because this is just very potent energy, and I keep hearing this for Virgos too. So let me see how this situation will resolve themselves. Okay, so I have the 2 of Pentacles here, the Knight of Cups here. 2 of Pentacles is in reverse, Knight of Cups upright, the 10 of Pentacles upright, and the 8 of Cups. So advice here, you can recover from this, okay? You can't just go back to it, all right? This is showing up in reverse, so you have to choose to walk away. You have to do it as fast as you can, because these are very toxic people. Things happen for a reason, and you have to make the choice to walk away for your betterment. You don't want to keep these people around because I don't know what they're up to, but whatever it is extremely damaging to you. And I feel like deep down you have your intuition is telling you who it is as well. But you're not relying on your intuition. So it's time to snap out of it and be objective about this, okay? It's going to hurt, but these people don't deserve the time of day with you. They just don't deserve it. So snap out of it. Be a little more objective when you analyze this situation, because this is really toxic energy that you are putting up with, okay? Please. So let it go. As well, I want you to know, okay, so I feel that you have a very, very stable and a very loving, stable, and fulfilling foundation. This could be a relationship, or this could be, just your home life in general. And other people are extremely envious of that. You have a very loving, for those of you in a marriage or a partnership, you have a very loving partner. Okay, and I'm not reading this as a person. This is more of an energy, in that your partner, your spouse or your partner, they're extremely emotionally supportive. So this is not a situation in which, this is more of a friendship situation, because if you're a man, there are going to be two other men who are just conniving bad people. If you're a woman, there are other two women. So I don't feel like it's a situation in which there's infidelity coming from your spouse. I don't see that. But they're just very jealous of what you have. They're jealous of the stability within your home. They're jealous of that situation that you have with your significant other, your spouse, or your boyfriend or girlfriend. These people are very jealous of the things, the abundance you have within your life. And this situation is coming out like this, okay? You're weighing the pros and cons about letting these people go, and you're almost thinking like, should I confront them, or should I just slither away? Not slither, a Virgo does not slither, but should I, confront them, or should I just keep quiet about this? And I feel that you're going to have a revelation. You're going to know who these people are, and it's going to be very damaging. And you're not, there are two of them, there's only one of you. So you're assessing whether or not you can confront them, or whether you can just quietly walk away. And I see you, thinking this through the end of February. And my advice is, they don't deserve another word from you. Even though, screaming and crying and kicking will give you that satisfaction of, like hurting the people that hurt you, I just feel that walking away quietly would actually make a much more powerful statement with these people, because they don't deserve another second, another minute. They don't deserve the satisfaction of seeing you breaking down and crying. So just quietly walk away from this, because they are truly, really horrible people, okay? So I'm very, very sorry for this situation happening. This is just really, really horrible energy. I'm sorry this is coming out like this, but I think you need to be a little more discerning about who these people are, and you need to, they need to be called out. Okay, if you're not going to do it, the universe is going to do it to call them out on their bad attitude, their behaviors, okay? Because this is not acceptable.